Hey everybody, welcome to Adobe Live. My name is Wade Acuff. I'll be your host today for this Adobe Express stream featuring the one and only Cody Bear. What's up, Cody? How's it going?
I'm good, Wade. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Before we get going, I want to say hi to chat. What's up? What's up, chat? Hope everybody's having a good day. A couple of reminders, be sure to subscribe to our Adobe Express YouTube channel if you want to stay up to date on everything Adobe Express. And also all this week, and some of next week, we have the creative challenges starting right after this stream. All right, Cody, why don't you give us a little bit of an introduction and what we're going to get up to today?
Sure. So if you guys aren't familiar with me or my work, my name is Cody, aka Cody Bear. I'm a moderator on Adobe Live, and I also frequent these live streams regularly. I'm an illustrator by trade, and I am not a graphic designer, so I am just kind of like new to getting into Adobe Express. But I wanted to kind of like show you guys ways to use Express for somebody that is unfamiliar with graphic design. As you can see, just scrolling my Instagram, I don't do graphic design hardly ever. But in the times that I do graphic design, I do things like for promoting my live streams and stuff like that. So I do still find use in it. I really love to use it for YouTube thumbnails and stuff like that too. But what we're mainly going to be working on, if you guys missed our stream yesterday, we started working on some branded Instagram posts for a fake dog spa brand called Remarkable. And so I basically wanted to kind of just bring you guys through how you might, like maybe just to give you guys some inspiration on how you might create some like fun and engaging Instagram posts if you have a brand for yourself or you're making these assets for a client, and you can kind of maybe like give them the client like a package of different types of posts that they can take those and like move forward with their brand. So if you guys missed yesterday, like I said, you can check out that stream on the Adobe Express YouTube. I kind of like went in detail about how I created this logo here, and kind of just like the font choices that I made and all that. But today I wanted to show you guys just this template. It's a client review. We ended the stream kind of discussing that we were going to talk about this a little bit. So if you guys want to use this for your brand, feel free. Of course, it doesn't have to be from a dog's perspective, although it is for Remarkable. You could change out this photo here. And also just like I have like all of this text grouped together. You can ungroup it if you like and just edit the text.
Don't you dare touch that photo. You leave that photo right where it's at.
This little 5-star icon right here, I actually just got from Shapes. I just went and searched 5 stars, and it actually came up with a ton of different options. Of course, if you want to post a 1-star review on your profile, feel free.
That could be kind of funny though, like a little ironic.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, so feel free to go ahead and edit that to your heart's desire. But today I have like 3 or 4 actually different projects that we're going to be working on, depending on how much time we have. We'll see how many we get done. But again, we're just going to go through and just to kind of give you guys some inspiration on different types of posts that maybe, of course, you can start thinking outside of the box. Obviously, this context isn't necessarily going to be your dog, your brand, unless your brand is related to dogs. But it kind of just gives you an idea to start thinking about maybe what your client base might need from your brand. So with all that said, I will go ahead and get working. First, Sorry, go ahead, Wade.
Oh, I was gonna say, you mentioned like, oh, you're not a graphic designer. I saw several of those posts on your IG, on your Instagram. You've definitely got some graphic design chops for sure.
Oh, thank you. I have a huge affinity for graphic design and branding too, but it
Mhm.
is not my forte necessarily. But I'm getting a little better, and Express helps a lot too. Now that I've learned how to use Express as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to start with a really simple one. We're going to do a quote post. Quote posts are really, really fast and quick. All you have to do is put some text down, maybe like a little icon or something, and then maybe do like a call to action in your description. For instance, I'm going to throw in one of our brand colors. Let's see here. Let's go back to our colors.
I want to ask chat, did anybody that was here yesterday, did you bring any puns for today? That's the real question.
Yes, we need more brand puns. Indeed.
Absolutely.
Yes. So I'm going to maybe just throw on one of these colors. Since we worked with this purpley color for our background yesterday, I think I'm going to work with a different color for our background. I'm going to throw on a text box here. Add your text. There we go. And so when my husband and I got our golden retriever puppy, the little puppy that's in your template for today, she had really big paws, and she also had a ton of energy. And we kind of came up with this little slogan, I guess, that I wanted to do some artwork that was all 4 paws, no pause. So I'm gonna do it for our quote post today. Awesome. And we are 4 paws, no pause. And what could be fun for something like this, if you do like a quote post like this for your account, you can, like I was saying, you can kind of do a call to action. And in your description, you could say, like, what does any of our followers out there relate to this? If so, comment down below the breed of dog that you own or something like that. And comments are king on Instagram. So that engagement really helps a lot to kind of boost your profile. So we have this. I just added the text in there, and then I just went up to here. And I went down to magic and I pressed capitalize and fit. And as you can see, it kind of just like instantly turned it into some typography artwork right here. And I can just kind of size it up and down. I'm going to go
Do you put the call to action in the, it's not the description, but under in the actual text, like in the post? Do you do that as well? Like I know you would have it in the post.
You absolutely could. You could, if you wanted to, duplicate this page and make a second page on your post. And you could say, does anyone relate? Comment down below. I spelled below wrong. Comment down below. So now we have a two-page post. A little bit of a carousel post here. And then if we go to shapes, maybe just to add in a little bit of interest, we could go like dog paws. Let's see what they got for dog paws here.
Oh, quite a bit.
Quite a few different dog paws. Wow. Let's see. What about maybe something, I don't know, like something like this?
Sean did mention that maybe the review could have been paws instead of stars. So it'd be like a
that's review. A cute idea. Yes.
All credit goes to Sean.
Love that. Maybe we'll lower the opacity here. Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then maybe to make it a little bit similar to our branding. I also, silly me, forgot to change our font. Of course, we need our branded font. We want it to look similar to our other posts to make it all feel cohesive. We have been using, if I can find it here, Adobe Jensen Pro. There we go. And then we can also go up to design assets. And as we were talking yesterday, with the types of illustrations we were looking for this brand, I was typing in what I wanted and then adding the word pencil to it so it can search for those pencil illustrations. So I'll search dog pencil. And then we can scroll past all of these really cute photos of these dogs. And then we can find...
look at that leaping one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that one. Let's see that one. Do it. It's like some kind of mix of a dachshund thing. I'm not sure what it is, but
yeah, I'm not sure either. If anybody knows, if anybody in chat knows what this breed of dog is, let us know.
Then if you go to filters, you can actually edit the color. Or maybe we'll do it kind of like how we've been doing the other ones.
So what inspired the 4 paws, no paws? Is it the zoomies?
Yes, pretty much. Zoomies, big paws on a golden retriever puppy, and also the zoomies.
Yep. Oh, someone found the breed. It's called a rat dog, apparently.
There you go. Sure. Yeah, so we have our little quote post. It's super easy, super simple. And now we can go ahead and move on to our next post. We're going to be making lots of posts in a super short time. And also what's great about these guys, what you can do too, is you can go up here. Go to libraries. You can create here. I have Remarkable Dog Spa as a library already. And if you want to, you can create a template out of this. Just press plus template. We're going to save this project as a template. We're going to do quote post Remarkable Dog Spa. So now if you guys want to make a quote post in the future, it'll be a lot faster, even more so than it was just starting from scratch. And of course, you could always just come in and, change out your assets a little bit and kind of change it up, and maybe change your colors, etc. But now you have a place to start from. Okay, so next, let's see how much time we have. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just looking at the time. We have plenty of time. We have over 10 minutes.
Okay. Next, I wanted to create a sale post. So we're going to go over here to Instagram post. So we're starting off blank.
Is this a sale for services?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was going to we actually just recently had National Puppy Day. So I was going to do a National Puppy Day sale.
Oh.
For services.
Wow. I never knew.
Yeah. So let's see, actually just right off the bat, I was going to just kind of pick a random template that I like, but I think this one might work well for us here. Also, when it comes to templates, it's something that I struggled with when first starting to use Express, because I kind of had a hard time envisioning what I wanted out of a template. I would kind of just search for templates that were like of the same topic as what I'm looking for. But what's great about the templates is that you don't need to do that. So the longer you use Express, I think the easier it is to kind of visualize what you want out of a template. For instance, we can come in here. We can change. I got to switch my brand really quick, because I don't have this one as my default.
Nuno Diaz has a question. What kind of app is Adobe Express?
Adobe Express is actually, I'm currently using it in the browser, but it is also available on Android and Apple as an app, a mobile app. So we're going to go ahead and come in here and change our color in the background. And let's see, if we double click on our asset, it will automatically highlight this replace button. So we can come in here to our photos, and maybe we will search, let's see, dog bath. Dog bath, vintage. We'll see what comes up.
Oh no. The roulette. Oh, look at that. There's actually.
Oh, look at. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Look at this cute little pug. Look at him.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
making social media posts. That's what we're doing currently. Based on the question that was just asked about what kind of app we're using Adobe Express to make some social media posts.
So I'm just gonna kind of crop and shape our little cute little pug friend in here. And you can also go to filters if you want to kind of give the image a little bit of a different look. Sometimes I like that matte look, but also you can press multiply and it will actually kind of incorporate a brand color into the photo as well. So it can kind of look a little bit more cohesive there. And then we have some of these other assets here. Let's change our text first and foremost. Let's go Happy National Puppy Day. And I can actually go ahead and delete this. And I'm going to come over here to text. And if you open the text tab, you can actually see all of these different kinds of like text artwork. And you can edit this text, but keep the sizing of all of the different wording and stuff. So you don't have to like even think about like how to create, like if you're not great at with typography or anything like that, you can kind of just like add in your own text. So let's see, which one do I like? The sail one could work. Let's see here.
General Kenobi is jumping in on the puns, asking, "Is it plausible to learn this app?"
I hope so.
Yeah. So are you are you using the fonts? Is this still a brand font? Or is this...
No, I'm actually going to update the fonts. You can change out the fonts as you work as well with these. So I can just come back in here and come back up to Jensen Pro and change out those fonts as I like. But it still keeps the sizing for you. There we go. And I also was using... if I can find it. Gibson book. So we'll go ahead and change that one. Might make this a little bit bigger. I think I might move up. If you hold down Shift and click on multiple assets that aren't grouped, they'll actually move together into one group.
So are you just sorting through picking the pieces and parts that you like and want to keep?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just kind of like figuring it out like with my gut, just kind of feeling through like where I want all of these assets to sit, like how everything's going to piece together. Well, I think I might actually swap out these tape assets just because they don't really fit our brand very well.
Yeah.
So if we go down to design assets, if we want tape, we could keep the tape, but maybe we could get a different tape that's not like metallic. Like maybe we could look up masking tape. Let's see if anything comes. Yeah, here we go. Here's some little masking tape. It looks a little bit more
vintagey. Yeah, it's a little more scrapbooky. Like you.
Yeah.
You took pictures at the spa with your dog. Yeah.
As you do.
Yes, of course. Of course. You have to have a well-documented, photo library of your dog.
Of course.
For sure.
So I think I'm actually going to move this down just a tad. Again, just trying to fit everything together here. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller.
Oh, CJ hit us with a pun.
Oh no!
He says it needs to be well documented. Nice.
Of course. And then I can actually go down to this logos icon down here. Since I have multiple different colors of our logo uploaded to our brand on Adobe Express, I can actually just grab one of these and I can size it. I can throw our logo in there. Again, as I was talking about yesterday, you always want to make sure that you either have your logo or your @name on your post in case it ever gets detached from your profile. Maybe somebody just reposts it to their profile or something. You want to make sure that your name is attached to your post so it doesn't, so people know where to find you and who made the original post. We might even do Happy National Puppy Day from @Remarkable Spa.
Nice.
And let's do magic.
CJ has another tag. Remarkable Dog Spa, Unleashed Relaxation.
Perfect. That would be a great quote post.
Yeah.
Maybe if we wanted to, we could even we could duplicate this and maybe ungroup it, flip it horizontal, and add in another photo too, since we have all this extra space. So maybe you have, I was just going to say, maybe you have some client photos or something that you take, of course, with the dog's parent permission.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Can just replace, and maybe we have, who else is our client? Maybe. Maybe this fellow here. Yes, there we go.
We have about 4-ish minutes left.
Oh my goodness, this stream went by so fast.
They always do. They always do.
I know it. I'm actually going to make this line spacing a little bit smaller. Cool, there we go. Actually, one last thing, since we only have a couple more minutes, what I wanted to do really quick, I'm going to go into Photoshop really fast.
Ooh.
Hopefully we are going to be able to do this as quick as possible. What I wanted to do, what I wanted to show you guys, is how to make an asset and upload it to Adobe Express. So what we're going to do is we're going to just make a dividing line, and we're going to make it look like a little dog bone.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to go to Window, and we are going to go to Libraries. And then we are going to just drag that layer right there into Remarkable Dog Spa. And then we're going to go back here, and in Libraries, oops, wrong folder. Boom, we have our asset.
Look at that. Look at that.
Super fast. And things have disappeared, so I'm going to refresh my page.
Did we lose our post? Hey, there it is. It's coming back.
Let's try that again. Libraries. There we go. So if you guys, just for the sake of showing you guys something really quick, if you guys have an asset that you, or have something in mind that maybe Adobe Express doesn't have necessarily, that you want to add to your posts, there's a great example of just how fast it really is. All you have to do is like sketch something out super quick, even if it's just like mark making or something like that. Maybe you want to add texture to your work. All you have to do with Creative Cloud is drop that asset, drop the layer right in there, and
yeah,
that was in Adobe Express.
That was extremely fast.
Yeah.
You had me worried for a minute, but I think I trusted you completely.
Yeah.
I knew we'd get through it.
Mm-hmm.
But that is going to do it for our time today. I do want to take a minute to say there are creative challenges coming up right after this stream, so be sure and check those out. And Codi Bear, thanks so much. If you have any last words, we have just a few, maybe a minute left.
Well, I just wanted to say that I appreciate everyone coming out and watching the stream. And if you guys missed day one, don't forget to check that out on Adobe Express YouTube as well. We went into more depth on the brand itself. And also, you can check out more of my work on Instagram at Codi Bear, CODIBEAR.
Awesome. All right. Thanks, Codi. Appreciate it. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.